Alrighty, so where we last left off, where we last left off, we killed the President of the United States, found out that he was a puppet, and now a giant mechanized Abraham Lincoln is running for president, forcing Max to run as his opposition. This is the Sam and Max universe. Nothing makes sense, but everyone acts like it does.
Mr. Lincoln, as a candidate for office, my pal Max would like to engage in a thoughtful discussion of the key issues.
Followed by a round of spiteful mudslinging.
I see. Well, this is a bit irregular. As you're well aware, I'm the most beloved president in history. So I just assumed I'd be running unopposed.
Oh, no, you didn't. You ain't all that.
I freed the slave.
I was star of a popular television sitcom.
I'm on the penny.
I was on TV.
Now, gentlemen, we can resolve this like adults through moderate reasoned debate.
Very well, then. In the spirit of democracy, I say, bring it.
And it's a beautiful day on the White House lawn as we bring you the first in a series of debates for this emergency election for U.S. President. In the Republican corner, we have the giant animated statue of Abraham Lincoln. And representing the Random Violence and Destruction Party, there is the hyperkinetic, rabbit-like creature known as Max. Acting as completely impartial moderator for the debates will be Sam. The candidates are ready, so let's listen in.
Mr. Lincoln, perhaps you'd like to speak about the importance of family values.
Of course. A strong family unit is the rock upon which our society is built. It's easy today, in this age of your blinged-out horseless carriages and racy daguerreotype magazines, to believe that honesty and fidelity are outdated concepts. But I stand proud. I have been completely faithful to my lovely wife, Mary Todd, for over 70 years. I've never even looked at another woman.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
And Lincoln is once again using his trusted campaign slogan, which is pleasing the crowd, but having no effect on his poll ratings.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
Lincoln pulls out his trusted catchphrase for this election, which delights the crowd, but seems to have no effect on the polls.
How would you describe your tax plan?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
And Lincoln dodges the question by pulling out his trusty campaign slogan, which pleases the crowd but has no effect on the polls.
That's enough for now.
Keep 'em coming. I'm ready for anything.
Mr. Lincoln, the networks are looking for a soundbite. Would you care to share a few words with us?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I said basically the same thing. I'm a uniter, not a divider. I foresee an America under one rule, an iron-fisted rule. One rabbit, one law. Let your neighbors know that dissent will not be tolerated. All hail Max. That is all. Stay frosty, America.
It's the severed head of the president.
I yearn to hold it aloft and turn giant sea atrocities to stone.
You're thinking of Medusa's head.
Oh yeah, I always get those two heads confused.
Hey, Jimmy.
Beat it.
It's the cue cards for Lincoln's speech. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country. Free home delivery. Who do you like in the election?
My money's on Lincoln, and Lincoln's on my money.
Clever.
Wait, is that just Super Bowl in another hat?
You know where I can find an ammo store around here?
I've got some extra you could have. What are you packing? 45 caliber?
You're not very good Secret Service agents, are you?
I'm trying like crazy to remember what we do from here.
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Let's see. What's Bosco's latest invention? No, I don't think... You see, this is a longer episode than the previous ones. And I don't think we have to deal with Bosco until we deal with Abe Lincoln. And I know in general strokes what we have to do.
Mr. Pizza. 2 medium pineapple and asbestos pies, please. Oh, yeah? Well, same to you, jerk.
What'd he say?
Thank you, and have a nice day.
So yeah, having played this before, like I don't want to spoil it, but as I said, I know generally what to do.
You boys want to try the dating scene again?
No thanks. Last time was too horrifying.
Just drop an application in there if you change your mind.
Do we have an... We don't have an application, though.
Been up any titillating scandal mags lately?
No.
Hey, Sybil. How goes the dating game?
Computer-generated love is in the air.
What are you looking for in a date again?
I would love to meet a tall, older man with a good career.
How's business?
Slow right now, but those applications are going to start coming in at any moment.
How does this dating service work again?
People submit applications listing their good traits and what they're looking for. Once we've found a match, you call your date and agree on a time and place.
See you around, Sybil. Romance is a lot like this cactus.
Sharp and prickly at first, but worth the effort for the miracle of life at its core.
I was thinking more fake and unappealing, but your answer's good too.
Okay, like, you can probably already guess what I'm getting at, but basically we have to...
Tampering with the mail is a federal offense.
As we
Yeah. We have to set up Abe Lincoln with Sybil Pandemic.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
I think...
Stay colorful.
I think Hugh Bliss was only necessary for getting the,
Greetings, comrades.
for getting the sign.
Special. Buy one, get one.
what a deal!
Buy two for the price of two. I'm not seeing anything especially
Hey, Bosco.
interesting
Yeah?
here.
We want to buy something.
Ah, is evil, but necessary private enterprise.
We'll take that truth serum.
Is yours for only 100 million American dollars.
I seem to have left my $100 million in my other suit. We'll be back. Nothing for us right now. Do svidaniya, Comrade Boskavorsky.
We'll catch you on flip side, comrades dog and rabbit.
So something I didn't remember, but saw a YouTube video recently. The original DOS game
Where are we going, Sam?
has a
Oh boy!
Bosco store, but it's like Bosco's Guns and Ammunition. No, Guns, Liquor, and Baby Needs, I think is what it was. And he sounded a lot different, though we never saw him.
House of Representatives and Gardens. Hi, I'm George Washington. Anyone need their nuts cracked? This urn says Fluffy on it.
Wasn't that Warren G. Harding's nickname?
I can't let you touch that, sir. Only the president may use the presidential calendar. Step away from the national budget, sir. That's for the president's eyes only. That ribbon is classified, sir. President's only.
I'm not really thirsty. Take a look at that.
I love this country.
He's too busy talking with his candidate. Mr. Lincoln, would you like to say a few words to the audience?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for
Here we
centuries
go.
to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I've heard better addresses from the 411 operator.
What did you just say?
Hey, Lincoln! Captain Ahab called. He wants his beard back.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
Save it for the debate, Max.
Okay. So, but how do we
This
call
phone only
Sybil?
takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
It Must be one of those stupid 555 phones.
Yes, actually. 555-1984.
Because I'm pretty sure we can't...
Where are we going?
Like, I'm pretty sure we have to call
Back to the
Sybil.
office.
Shotgun!
But how do we get her phone number?
Go ahead, next caller. You're on Love Talk with Dr. Feelnice.
Hey, keep away from my intercom.
Maybe use him on the intercom?
I can't listen to that. Think, boy.
Maybe now that I recorded the speech, I can... my eyes are really itchy for some reason. Not a huge fan of that.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Nobody. I just wanted to harmonize with the dial tone.
Hello, constituents. This is your president. When I took office 3 years ago, I made a solemn promise to help you, the American people. Now, thanks to your collective short-term memory, I can say that I've delivered on that promise. In the upcoming elections, it's important to ask yourself, do you feel safer than you did 3 years ago? Or would you rather return to the days when crazed packs of robotic hyenas prowled the street, targeting their death ray laser eyes on you and on your children? As far as you know, my administration is the only thing keeping your home safe from the bloodthirsty robotic hyenas. Remember that, and God bless America. Paid for by the committee to remain in office at any cost. Hello, constituents. Now.
Okay. It's looping now. Goodness.
It's our favorite shifty card cheat, Leonard Steak Charmer.
How you doing, Leonard? Good, good.
Oh man, that's great. Goodness gravy. That is a still image.
I can't listen to that. Think, boy.
The only other thing I can think of is to use him on Sybil, but I'm pretty sure he'll just listen to Sybil if I do that. Yeah.
Okay, here's what she said.
Meter maid? Nah. Movie industry executive? Done that already. Hey, this looks good. Shuttle pre-flight analyst. Oh, it's part-time only.
Thank you, sir. Hey, Sybil. I'll go.
Computer.
See you around, Sybil. Poughkeepsie Man slays 3 and Asparagus Rampage.
That's where I do video intros for my dating service.
Why's the door locked?
It's locked? Damn it. I don't even have a key to that door.
Go ahead, next caller. You're on Love Talk with Dr. Feelnice.
Hey, keep away from my intercom.
Wait, campaign flyer. I think I done missed something.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Ah, here we go. Flyer.
It's
Tiny
Lincoln's
little
campaign
detail
flyer.
right over
I
there.
want you. Honest, dedicated, over a century of experience. Abraham Lincoln is your man.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
What's this? A new application?
Yeah, it's for a friend of ours.
Let's see. Not the Abraham Lincoln. He's tall, distinguished, loves the theater. He sounds perfect.
That chump doesn't have half my cute, fluffy marketability.
Do you think your computer can find him a date?
Computer, nothing. This guy sounds perfect for me. Oh, but he didn't leave his phone number. Next time you see him, give him my number. I'd love to meet him.
Oh, I should have recorded his voice while I was there. Yeah, think that though.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today, I stand only one man. The time to...
Yeah.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Alrighty.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is that you?
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
Oh, well, Mr. President, it's just such an honor to talk to you. I saw your application and I was wondering, would you like to go out sometime?
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come.
Oh my, you are a charmer, aren't you? Well then, Mr. Rail Splitter, where would you like to meet?
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
At the White House. Got it. What time should I meet you?
The time to act is now.
Oh, I love that decisiveness. I'll rush right over.
I'm gonna slap you.
What's that last part?
I will feast.
Abe? What's going on?
See you soon. Gotta go.
So if you don't remember at the beginning of this episode,
To sum up, family
Never mind.
values are the bedrock of this nation. Our fidelity, honesty, and loyalty to family is our most sacred asset as Americans.
Candidate Max, your rebuttal?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Lincoln.
I believe we have a question in the audience from someone who is not Candidate Lincoln's wife.
Oh, hi, Sam. Hi, Max.
Greetings, random harlot.
Abe, I'm here. Are you ready for our date?
What? I've never seen this woman before in my life.
But on the phone, you sounded so eager to meet me.
Listen to me, America. I did not arrange a date with this woman.
Oh, so she's good enough to fool around with, but not to date?
Mr. Lincoln, I can't believe you're doing this to me.
It's time for another in this ongoing series of debates between Abraham Lincoln and Max. We turn you over to our impartial moderator, Sam.
Contestants, it's time for our lightning round. Mr. Lincoln, I'm going to name some of the tough issues facing our country today. I'd like you to sum up your stand on those issues in a few concise words.
Well, all right. I'm afraid this will have to be completely off the top of my head, as I have nothing prepared.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
Free home delivery.
That doesn't really make a bit of sense, so it looks like it's politics as usual here at the debate.
okay, so what you're supposed to press is...
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
Free home delivery.
Effective but very controversial proposal from candidate Lincoln, and the crowd did not like that idea one bit. Let's see how it affected the polls.
I did not have sex with that woman.
Okay. And then let's just hear Max's...
Greetings, miserable proles. People of Earth, your day of reckoning is at hand. This election reminds me of a droll story. It seems Chester A. Arthur and the Pope were kayaking down the Amazon one day. Suddenly, a tiny kangaroo fish swims up the Pope's and lodges itself in his. Arthur grabs the Pope's pliers and swelled up like a melon. And the Pope says, "Thanks. Last time that happened, McKinley wanted to." No, wait. I think I told it wrong. I believe in the ideal of a global community, where America is but a small part. We must set aside our differences and work with our fellow nations, all united towards one goal: the complete and utter annihilation of the godless Belgians.
What? What?
I want to see a return to the prosperity of the America we once knew. A chicken in every pot, and vice versa. If elected, I promise a return to a happier time in America's past. The days when giant thunder lizards marched over the fern-covered marshes of the Midwest, preying on the upstart mammals. I have a dream, America. It starts out where I'm in an all-nude production of Death of a Salesman on Ice, but I haven't studied and I can't remember my lines. Suddenly, it begins to rain marshmallows, but that's okay because trees are made of graham crackers and chocolate bars are the official currency. I believe that by working together, we can make that dream a reality. We have nothing to fear but fear itself. And the Chupacabra, Madre de Dios, he'll kill us all. That is all.
Mr. Lincoln, would you like to address the audience again?
Of course. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, only one man. The time...
Okay, no,
Mr. Lincoln,
I actually
I'd like you to tell the
remember.
voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
How would you describe your tax plan?
I did not have sex with that woman.
And Lincoln has confused the crowd with a statement. It hasn't affected him in the polls, however.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
I did not have sex with that woman.
Whoa, the debate has taken on a decidedly confessional tone with that nonsensical reply from candidate Lincoln. Luckily for him, the crowd is ignoring it.
That's enough for now.
How do I get him to talk about his family, whatevers?
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you...
Very well.
That's enough for now.
Keep 'em coming. I'm ready for anything.
Time out. Max has to...
I'm drunk with power, but it just goes right through me.
Okay, so I can rearrange the cue cards, which I didn't.
1,000 points of light. The buck stops here. Free home delivery. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country. Two wrongs don't make a right.
Okay, I think I know which one this is.
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Did we hear that right? Lincoln just came down against both religion and education. Wow, that's gotta hurt him in the polls.
Man.
I did not have sex with that woman. A 1,000 points of light. The buck stops here.
That's the only one that comes even close to being
Mr. Lincoln,
related
I'd like you to tell
to the
voters your
tax
stand
thing.
on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
How would you describe your tax plan?
The buck stops here.
We're not quite sure what Lincoln meant by that, so it looks like, yes, the American people have decided to ignore it.
That's enough for now. Time out. Max has a therapist's appointment he can't miss.
I think we're on the verge of a real breakthrough.
Free home delivery.
I think the only other one that
I've been given one more life to give for my country.
I think the only other one that it possibly could be, unless I'm missing
Two
a
wrongs don't make
cue
a right.
card, would be the 1,000 points of light.
I did not have sex with that woman.
Use the give me all you've got. Where do I get give me all you've got? There's apparently a poster that
Where are we going, Sam?
fell down.
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Oh. Okay. Here we go.
Give me all you
All the way back
That's the
here.
Army's new recruiting slogan.
That's a lot better than their old one. What are you, chicken? Gonna cry now, baby?
Apparently, there's no room in the military budget for quality adhesives.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Alrighty.
Give me all you got. Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
How would you describe your tax plan?
Give me all you got.
And candidate Lincoln has proposed one shocker of an economic strategy, which even Democrats are calling a trifle excessive. That had to have hurt him in the polls. The results from the emergency election are coming in. And it appears that former sitcom star Max has been elected President of the United States. In an unprecedented show of bipartisan solidarity, all of the country's political parties have desperately asked for a recount. Let's cut to the White House lawn to hear candidate Lincoln's address.
You've got to be b***ing me, you idiots!
He took the news much better than expected.
Democracy? I will make you all my hypnotic slaves!
Max, that robotic Abe Lincoln will enslave the entire East Coast if we don't stop him.
Who cares? I'm the president of the U.S. Let's go bomb someone into oblivion.
Not just anyone, Max. Abe Lincoln must die.
Yes!
And there's your title drop. Anyway. I hate segmenting this game so much. But I'm kinda out of time, and I got to the start of the next section. So I will see you next time. I love Sam and Max so much. But yeah, see ya.